yeah, no, I just put in a man's name, yeah, sharing all the shops that you can think of, yeah. But from show yakho I lebesijwayele besiyazi usitshela ngokumathayithi abhadalwayo ukuthi bangabhadali, so usazoqhubeka on the journey, but manje sowufake ibifinyana ne-noroxnyana ukuthi ufaka bo-ala ke manje ngoba sesijale zabazalwane.
All right.
What's happening now? Huh? Are we getting a new revamped II?
Especially when it comes to the media, the focus has been redirected from real journalism to celebrity. And I mean, people are now more interested in entertainment, in drama, in gossip, in I don't know, all this sensation, for instance, rather than, you know, real stories and the truth. And I understand that because we have been accustomed to a culture of fear-based news. So I'm saying we need to deal with the truth, with the real issues. And Black people need to understand their identity. Black people need to understand, in the words of Kirsten, that blackness is not color, but blackness is frequency. So we need to understand our culture, we need to understand where we come from, we need to understand that we have more power than we actually think. We need to understand that we are more powerful united than we are divided. Look, we have gone through so much. Our brains, our minds have been programmed in the way that we think today. We are more scared, we are afraid, we are ashamed of who we are. We are taught to lie all the time. We are taught to say, I am fine, when I'm actually not fine. We are embarrassed and ashamed of our struggles. We are embarrassed and ashamed when we have lack. Who taught us that? Black people understand Ubuntu.
Oh, yeah, I know. So, manje ziningi ngiyakuzwa uyazibala, so what?
Yeah, we will talk about religion as well. Oh, the black man's greatest enemy. We will talk about religion, we will talk about education. Education as we know it now, particularly in our country has deteriorated. Oh, I think deteriorated is an understatement. It has collapsed.
No.
It has collapsed. I think Black people need to keep their children at home and teach them what blackness is about. They need to learn Black indigenousness. They need to learn Black medicine. If I posted on Facebook the other day and I said, whether you like it or not, all of us, dead or alive, have used umuti, have used imbiza, and people you know, when I say you've used medicine, when I say you've used drugs, whether prescribed drugs or what, it doesn't matter. If I say you've used herbs, it sounds nice, ne? Why do we hate ourselves so much? I know. We have been taught, we have been conditioned to hate ourselves. That's why you hate me. That's why I hate you. And the oppressor doesn't have to do anything anymore. Because they've multiplied themselves in you, Black person, in me as a Black child. So that is why I fight all the time and I say, can we wake up? Education is not only confined within the four walls of school as we know it. As a matter of fact, many children that I've raised have learned more from me than school. Imagine our schools right now. When I say our education system has collapsed, our children are taught to have sex at the age of 9. When the very education system cannot take care of our girls when they're on a period. They can't even supply sanitary pads to our children, but they teach them at the age of 9 to have sex. What is a 9-year-old going to do with sex? Our Black people, we need to look at that. We are educated, but we don't have anything. While our ancestors were uneducated and yet they were self-sufficient. We don't even have gardens anymore in our homes. We've paved our garden, our yards. We've paved our yards because we are living an improved life. But we don't have food. We are graduates. For what? What, to be gatekeepers of our slave masters? Just ask.